Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Saturday. Hope you had a great week. We got an insane card on this NHL slate today. We got 14 matchups, tons of action here. It's going to be a very fun Saturday. So before I get started, go ahead and like and subscribe, support the channel. And if you guys love sports, you have talking about sports, go ahead and join me over on the Patreon. Get access to the private Discord server. Have a great community already built up in there. Love to have you guys be a part of that. Place where you can post your plays, talk about sports, and watch everybody win money and lose money. It's great. So I'd love to have you guys be a part of that. Those links are in the description, and you can become a YouTube member today as well. All right, we're going to get started here. 14 matchups, a lot of good stuff to cover today. Starting with the Buffalo Sabres versus the Pittsburgh Penguins. Buffalo 15-33-7, Pittsburgh 36-16-3. Pittsburgh opening up as favorites at minus 350. Buffalo plus 290 with the over-under at 6. Last 10 games for Buffalo, 3-7 in their last 10. Pitt 8-2 in their last 10. These teams coming off a game, Pitt putting up an 8-4 win over Buffalo, high score in that one. Buffalo 0-5 on the road in their last 5. 3-11 in their last 14 on the road against Pitt here. Not looking good for Buffalo on the road here. Pitt 11-3 at home against Buffalo. We're going to take Pitt, add them to a parlay, obviously, at minus 350. And we're going to take the over 6. Next matchup, we have the New York Rangers versus the Boston Bruins. The Rangers 26-23-6. The Bruins 32-14-7. Boston opening up as favorites at minus 280. The Rangers plus 230 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for the Rangers, 3-7 in their last 10. Boston 7-3 in their last 10. These teams, did just play here. Boston sweeping them 4-0. Rangers on a 5-game losing streak right now. 2-9 in their last 11 against Boston. Pretty much giving you no confidence to bet for the Rangers, even on a revenge game here. Hard to trust them. Bruins are 7-0 at home. Can't trust the Rangers. I just can't do it. Going to take Boston at minus 280. Going to go with the under 5.5. Next matchup with the Detroit Red Wings versus the Columbus Blue Jackets. Detroit 18-27-9. Columbus 17-25-12. Columbus opening up as favorites at minus 150 with Detroit plus 130 with the over-under at 5. Last 10 games for Detroit, 3-7 in their last 10. Columbus 2-8 in their last 10. Head-to-head, Columbus 7-2-1 in their last 10 here. Neither team impressive in this matchup. And in that case, going to take the plus money with the Red Wings. Take them on the puck line. We're going to go with the over 5 as well. Next matchup, we have the Montreal Canadiens versus the Toronto Maple Leafs. Montreal 24-20-9. Montreal 24-20-9. Toronto 34-13-6. Toronto opening up as favorites at minus 200. Montreal plus 170 with the over-under at 6. Last 10 games for Montreal, 5-5 in their last 10. Toronto 6-4 in their last 10. These teams coming off 2 games here. Toronto winning 5-2 and then losing 3-2. Had a nice game in the last matchup. Montreal just 2-7 on the road against Toronto. 3-6 in their last 9 against Toronto here. Toronto 7-2 at home against Montreal. Going to take Toronto. They had a hot game last game. I like them to continue this into this matchup. Going to take Toronto, minus 200. Going to go with the over 6. Next matchup, we have the New Jersey Devils versus the New York Islanders. The Devils 19-28-7. The Islanders 31-17-6. The Islanders opening up as favorites at minus 225. New Jersey plus 185 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for New Jersey, 5-5 in their last 10. The Islanders 4-6 in their last 10. These teams did just play with New Jersey picking up a 2-1 win over the Islanders as underdogs. Islanders on a 3-game losing streak, not playing pretty well right now. And yeah, nothing's really impressing me with the Islanders right now. On a bad streak. Gonna take the plus money with the Devils in this matchup. Go for the upset bid, and take New Jersey on the puck line as well. And we're gonna go with the under 5.5 on this one. Next matchup, we have the Ottawa Senators versus the Winnipeg Jets. Ottawa 21-27-5. Winnipeg 28-21-3. Winnipeg opening up as favorites at minus 180. Ottawa plus 158 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for Ottawa, 7-3 in their last 10. Winnipeg 3-7 in their last 10. Ottawa, 3-8 in their last 11 against Winnipeg. They are just 1-4 on the road against Winnipeg here. But Winnipeg, 0-5 at home right now. Tough home stretch for Winnipeg. They are 4-1 in their last 5 against Ottawa. Winnipeg, they were on a 8 game losing streak, which is insane. Yeah, I'd like to bounce back for Winnipeg here. After that long losing streak, I think they try to get things in order here before the end of the season. I'm going to take Winnipeg. Going to go with the over 5.5. Next matchup, we have the Philadelphia Flyers versus the Washington Capitals. Philly 23-23-7. Washington 34-14-5. Washington opening up as favorites at minus 185. Philly plus 160 with the over-under at 6.5. Last 10 games for Philly, 3-7 in their last 10. Washington 6-4 in their last 10. Head-to-head, split down the middle, 5-5 for each of them. Last time these teams did play, Washington picking up the 6-3 win. Philly, some bad losses to New Jersey, and coming off a bad loss to Pitt. Going to take Washington here. We're going to go with the under 6.5. Next matchup, we have the Tampa Bay Lightning versus the Florida Panthers. Tampa Bay 36-14-3. Panthers 35-14-5. Tampa Bay opening up as favorites at minus 125. Florida plus 105 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for Tampa Bay, 7-3 in their last 10. Florida 8-2 in their last 10. Last time these teams played, Florida picking up the 5-3 win as underdogs. Two really great teams in this matchup. Should be a nice, fun, competitive Florida matchup here. I like it's gonna be a close game here. My favorite play, I like Florida on the puck line. Maybe Florida with the upset coming off the last one, but should be a tough game, but I think it'll be close. Give me Florida on the puck line. Gonna go with the over 5.5. Next matchup, we have the Anaheim Ducks versus the Minnesota Wild. Anaheim 17-30-7. Minnesota 33-14-5. Minnesota opening up as favorites at minus 280. Anaheim plus 240 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for Anaheim, 3-7 in their last 10. Minnesota 7-3 in their last 10. Head-to-head, Minnesota 7-2-1 in their last 10 head-to-head here. Going to roll with the Wild on this one. Add them to some parlays. Going to go with the over 5.5. Next matchup, we have the Carolina Hurricanes versus the Nashville Predators. Carolina 36-10-8. Nashville 29-23-2. Carolina opening up as favorites at minus 140. Nashville plus 120 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for Carolina, 7-3 in their last 10. Nashville 5-5 in their last 10. Last time these teams played, Carolina picking up back-to-back victories, 3-1 and then 4-1. Carolina 6-0 on the road against Nashville here, and they're on a 7-game winning streak against Nashville. I think that's going to continue here. Going to take Carolina. Going to go with the over 5.5. Next matchup, we have the Colorado Avalanche versus the Los Angeles Kings. Colorado 34-13-4. Los Angeles 21-24-6. Colorado opening up as favorites at minus 275. LA plus 235 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for Colorado, 6-4 in their last 10. LA 5-5 in their last 10. head to head. Colorado 6-3-1 in their last 10 head to head meetings here. Colorado coming off the San Jose loss. One they definitely should have won in that matchup. Going to take the better team in Colorado. Add them to some parlays. Let's hope Colorado shows up in this game. And going to go with the over 5.5. Next matchup, we have the St. Louis Blues versus the Vegas Golden Knights. St. Louis 24-19-8. Vegas 37-13-2. Vegas opening up as favorites at -160. St. Louis +140 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for St. Louis, 5-5 in their last 10. Vegas 8-2 in their last 10. Head-to-head, Vegas 7-2-1 in their last 10. Yeah, going to roll with the better team in Vegas here. Just going to take Vegas. Going to go with the over 5.5. Next matchup, we have the Vancouver Canucks versus the Edmonton Oilers. Vancouver 20-25-3. Edmonton 32-18-2. Edmonton opening up as favorites at -235. Vancouver +195 with the over-under at 6. Last 10 games for Vancouver, 3-7 in their last 10. Edmonton 7-3 in their last 10. Vancouver, playing pretty poor right now, just 1-6 in their last 7. They are 1-5 on the road right now too. Not that good either. Edmonton 9-3 in their last 12 at home. 5-2 in their last 7. Gonna roll with Edmonton here. I'm just playing better and the better team. Give me Edmonton. Give me the under 6. Next matchup, last matchup on the board, we have the Arizona Coyotes versus the San Jose Sharks. Arizona 22-26-6. San Jose 21-26-6. Both teams currently -110 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 for Arizona, 3-7 in their last 10. San Jose 3-7 in their last 10 as well. Last time these two teams did play, San Jose picking up, or last time they played in April, San Jose picking up 2 wins, 4-2 and 6-4 here. Pretty much a pick 'em in this matchup. I'm going to roll with San Jose in this matchup, and we're going to go with the over 5.5. That's going to do it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Saturday, and I'll see you guys Sunday. Have a good one.